Hey guys, Dave from Dave Builds It. I'm really excited about kicking this video series off about building the man's patio. It's been a lot of fun so far, but I have plenty more to do and plenty more I'm going to be sharing with you guys in the future, and I hope you enjoy it. Now, if this video is too boring for you to watch all the way through like it was for me, please skip to the end and check out a performance by Esposito. You'll love it. Anyway, let's begin. So this is definitely not a man's patio. There's nothing going on here. It's quite boring. So, in the prophetic words of Aaron Esposito, taking nothing and turning into something. So the first thing we added was a brick charcoal grill. The insert came from Amazon. Not terribly happy with the insert, but we had plenty of brick left over from the house build, so it made sense to use it. Then we added some wooden columns, along with corrugated sheet metal panels. No man's patio is complete without corrugated sheet metal panels. So more than anything, I wanted a fire pit. And I'm not talking about the crap you get from a big box store. I'm talking about a nice stone fire pit that will last a lifetime. Didn't know how to build one, but I started building one anyway. So first we chose a spot. Not a convenient spot, but we made it work. We used 20 fire-rated cinder blocks for this configuration. So to save time and money, and really more time than money, I had a contractor come in and pour the pad. It was just too much work for me to try to do, and I was under kind of a time crunch. Cinder block is not really heat friendly, so I used fire-rated cinder blocks, reinforced it with rebar, and then filled all the holes with concrete. So you can't have a video about masonry without mixing up some mortar. Accelerator for your viewing pleasure. I did mix a predetermined amount of dye in a 1 gallon jug of water. This allowed me to keep my color consistent throughout the entire project. At this point, it was just a matter of picking out the stones that spoke to me. I did generally lean toward larger stones first because it did reduce the amount of work I had to do. Now it's just a matter of buttering up the stones. I want to add, though, it needs to be a clean stone. If it's not clean, it will not stick. So I went with a slightly wetter mixture than what was advised. I found that a wetter mixture allowed me to get a better adhesion to the surface. You can see I'm kind of pushing it on evenly and kind of bumping out the extra mortar. There were cases when I had to remove a stone for whatever reason, and it was very difficult to remove when I had the mortar mixture just right. Scoring these thin stones was pretty easy. I had to score it with a grinder and then chip it off with a hammer. This worked out very well for those. You'll see in a later video when I'm doing the capstones, which is just a thicker flagstone, it was a little bit more difficult just to score it and chip it off. Or in a lot of cases, I just shaped it with a hammer and didn't bother cutting. It was pretty interesting. And after I got some confidence, the results turned out pretty good. I buttered the stone unevenly. In addition to that, I applied unequal pressure to the stone while trying to get it to adhere to the surface. This resulted in a crack. But rather than replace the stone, I used a little extra mortar, ran it between the crack, and I was pretty happy with it. I decided to go with it. This is how the fire pit looked at the end of the day, and I was pretty dang happy with it. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I have a lot more content coming soon about the fire pit and a lot more in-depth content because from this point forward, I pretty much film everything. If you like this, hit the like button. If you want to see more content, hit subscribe. And if nothing else, hang around and enjoy this performance by Aaron Esposito. See you next time.
Right. How many ways to say I love you? How many ways to show how much I care? With you by my side, there is no denying it. Sun in your face, that's how I see you. Maybe make me feel warm when it's cold outside. Should I run and hide? There is no denying you as a young girl, wanting it's true. Do it for me, do it for you. Taking nothing and turning it into something. I'll just wait for me and you. You as a young girl, I want it, it's true. Do it for me, do it for you. Taking nothing and turning it into something. I just wait for me and you. I just wait for me and you. I just wait for me